I would like to give my persuasive speech. Everyone enjoys the act of receiving and giving gift, right?
Yes.
Now, what if the gift that you give can go beyond that? What if it could save a life? Now, the reason for what I am standing here is to persuade you to consider an organ donation as a compulsory action in Malaysia. There are several reasons why I said it should be made compulsory in Malaysia. First is the critical need for organ donation in Malaysia, and I also will address to you some misconceptions among the community about the organ donation. So, I'm pretty sure that most of you here would not be involved in organ donation, right?
Yes.
Okay. This might be due to the fears and think that if you don't donate, there will be someone else that could do that for you. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I am here to prove to you that Malaysia really need the increasing of the quantity of the donor. Okay, next we move to the first point, which is Malaysia. The situation in Malaysia is very dire, which is based on the statistic from the Malaysian National Transplant Resource Center official website. According to the statistic, we can see there is 11,815 people who are in waiting list for the organ donation. However, there are only 11,203 individuals that register for a donor. This gap shows how organ donation is very critically needed in Malaysia, but severely lacking of the donor. Next, the shortage of the donor in Malaysia is very heartbreaking, which is this can be proven by Dr. Muhammad Zaimi bin Abdul Wahab, a consultant from Kuala Lumpur Hospital, that revealed approximately 50% of the dialysis patients pass away each year. So, to combat this, Malaysia should learn from the country like Spain, who using an option-out system that consider everyone to donate the organ unless they have unavoidable reason. So, according to the data from Spain Transplant Organization (ONE) on 17 April 2024, which in just 24 hours, they have 90 people who are making living or donation and get the total for 48% to live. Some of you might be unsure about the organ donation, but what may surprise you is the staggering number of the people who are still needed the life-saving organ. So I'm done with my first point. Next, we move to the second point. The lacking of the donor in Malaysia might be due to the misconception among the community. So, the common myth is the feeling of fear, where most of the donor thinks that doctor will not work hard to save a donor. And this simply not true, because the doctor need to follow the standard operation procedure in carrying any treatment. So same goes to the organ donation, which they have their own guideline in carrying the treatment. This guideline is officially published by Malaysian Medical Council using the standard using the international standard. Next is about it is against the religions. This is completely not true because all religions endorse an organ donation. From an Islamic perspective, there is the Quran verse said that if someone save a life, it will be as if they saved all the humankind. There is also an Indian Islamic orator, Dr. Zakir Naik, that said that it is permissible to donate organ in Islam as long as they follow these 3 criteria. So I'm done with my second point. In conclusion, I hope I had convinced you to reconsider it as a compulsory action in Malaysia. Before I end my speech, I will leave you with a simple note. Becoming a donor is a decision that takes only a few minutes, but the impact can last for a lifetime. So that's all from me. Thank you.